We now invite Dr. Madeline Tham. She is going to share the diversity is India's beauty and the best practices in Meghalaya.
Good evening, everybody present. Greetings from the state of Meghalaya. It's a small state in the northeast. I'm grateful to Chairman, Vice Chairman, and Member Sec for giving me this opportunity to share with you the different activities that we have done in Meghalaya so far. We have started off with the listing of heritage sites. And so far, we've listed around 723 natural built and natural heritage properties. Interestingly, while listing these heritage sites, we've also discovered a document that since one of the biggest earthquakes in the world, I mean, it was said to be 50 times the one that hit San Francisco. In 1897, the British had brought in Japanese seismologists and architects from Japan to design these, also known as Assam type of houses, which they use a kind of Ikra type of construction. Ma'am, as you can see, we are listing. And the publication, I must also thank Vijaya ma'am for encouraging us to start. And of course, we have got the state government support in this. So the houses are also known as Assam type. The second, interestingly, Purnima ma'am had come to Shillong to conduct a workshop, and we were able to open up to 11 clubs for school children in Shillong, and this is their visit to the sacred groves, Mauplang sacred groves. This is the workshop that's been conducted and for the school teachers. Okay. This year is also the celebration for our 50 years of statehood. So the government approached us to come up with some projects and some activities. As we live in a digital age, which is instantaneous, and I think with fake news, it's a very different age from in the 80s or 70s, where everybody had to depend on newspapers and magazines for information. We came up with an iconic photo exhibition, which we curated all the old photos of, which the youth of today might not have seen. These are the, as you can see, Amitabh and Rekha doing a film shoot in Shillong. Devanand. So this is the first governor of Meghalaya in 1972 in Garo traditional wear. And this is the exhibition which was held at the State Convention Center. And we are moving this to we have now, to get both people, to make it more accessible to the people, we have moved this to another district in Jowai, and then we will move it to Tura, which is a little, about 6 to 8 hours away from Shillong. These are our chief ministers. There's Conrad Sangma admiring a picture of a young Sonia Gandhi who had come to Shillong to enjoy a play. Most of these photographers were taken by Mr. Ahmed Hussain. He's one of the oldest photographers right from the inception of the state, and he's now 83 years old, and he really appreciated Intact's effort because he says this is the first time, he has got the opportunity to speak. He's got many awards, but this is the first time I've got opportunity to speak and present and showcase his beautiful photographs. Sonia Gandhi and Indira Gandhi in a dhara, traditional wear. And this is the visit of Pope John Paul, and you can see a very simple facade of bamboo. This was in 1984. We've also organized in Cherrapunji, which is also known as Sora. It's a tourist destination for being the place with the highest rainfall in the world. We've organized a workshop for street food vendors, and wait. This is the listing. These are some of the photos of Sindai caves, which we are listing. These are the various caves in Jantia Hills. And this is a temple over there, which has not been listed. This is the, I think it was released today, the translation of a children's coloring book into Khasi. And we plan to distribute these books to the villages where these living root bridges, which are known now as living architecture, and a lot of study is going into it, and the state government is also trying to get a UNESCO tag on it. So it's be interesting. It's inside of the. This is the food vendors workshop. These are all school dropouts, and this is the intact team giving them a training of how to make clean and healthy food for tourists. We've also come up with the publication of 3 volumes called The Urbanscapes of Meghalaya, and this will be released next week, hopefully by the president. She'll be visiting our state next week, and these are the publications. Shillong as it is, this is Tura and Jowai Unfolded. We also organized endangered crafts workshop on black pottery for 250 school children. This is in Loreto Convent, Shillong. The children were very happy to participate and take part in this workshop. These are the living root bridges I just wanted to share with you. And I think Nirupama has been to the double-decker. There's a double-decker one, but it's very interesting, and it's now known as living architecture. Just another thought which I'd like to share with Intac is that they have discovered dinosaur sites in Meghalaya, and GSI has said this is the first time that the state of Meghalaya, government of Meghalaya, has come in touch with us because of Intac. So we are working with them for for the excavation and discovery of these sites, these bones, and it'll be a big project. And hopefully, we will have a nice museum to to keep these dinosaur bones. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madeline, and quite interesting what you've shared. And I think this year being Geo Heritage, we're celebrating on October 6th. So it's a very interesting discovery.